Hi guys, my name is Tom or TomVMAKEUP and welcome back to a new video. Give this video a like if you like it and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you want to get notified if I upload a new video, which is normally every other week or every week. I'm trying to upload every week, but you know, sometimes. Going back to my last video, I asked you a few questions. I did get a lot of response on Instagram. People DM'd me that they want to know where I get my inspiration. And I think that's a really nice topic to talk about because you can implement this to your work, even if you're not busy with makeup and you're maybe doing something else. Sippy sippy. That's so Graveyard Girl. If you're not a fan of Graveyard Girl, check her out. She has millions of followers on YouTube and she's a big inspiration why I actually do YouTube. So basically, if I want to find inspiration, there are a few things that I just want to tell you guys. Just keep in mind, if you do whatever you do, do it with passion, 100%. Don't try to start and post things on social media or start makeup or start whatever that you think is cool to do just because it's cool. Do it because it's deep down inside your heart, something that you really love and inspire to become over time. Maybe a makeup artist, why not? It's very inspirational. While I'm talking, I'm going to try out some new stuff that I bought. I saw Nikki Tutorials talk about a Plouise makeup, like a base. It is a cream product. It's actually a makeup school from the UK, and so they say it is the best makeup base in the whole wild world. And I was thinking, why didn't I try it before? But this was a little bit too boring for me. This will come in handy with all of my beautiful beauty makeup looks. But I ordered this one as well. And this is actually, it's called, let's be real, I ain't basic. Basic, like base, like a perfect base, you know, to work on. But I'm not basic. Do you get it? Because I don't. It comes in a beautiful package, which is very inspiring on itself. And you open it up. Well, I don't know. I don't know about the packaging actually, because I do love that it has like a special kind of a packaging, but I'm like doubting, is it cool or is it like, is it beautiful or is it corny? You know, corny like in, is it a little bit cheap? Developed. I don't know. If we open the package, you get 4 beautiful shades, a purple one, a green one, a pink one, and a blue one. And today, I'm going to work with the green and the blue. So I'm going to use the blue and the green today to create a beautiful eye look while I'll talk about my inspiration. So this bases, this Plouise basic bases, they should, I don't know, should I try the, like, maybe I will just start with just the regular base, just to see, to create like a normal canvas, something blank that I can work on, and then after this, I will go in with the colors, because it's the first time I use this, so let's just pray that it kind of works. So yeah, actually, when I was growing up as a child, maybe that's a good thing to know, because growing up as a child, my father is a technician for set building. He makes lighting plans for theater, and my stepmother is actually a director and a teacher in theater. When I was 10, I was already on the stage performing as an actor. And of course in theater it involves makeup. You didn't see that coming, right? It involves makeup and a lot of beautiful costumes, music, a lot of different people to get inspired. So actually, as a young kid, I was inspired already without even knowing. I was getting inspired by my parents, and maybe that's something I don't give them enough credit for, although I think they kind of know. Like, for example, there was, through my parents, I got to know a movie called Le Temps des Gitans. It means the time of the gypsies. It's a very old movie, but it has such a beautiful score, such a beautiful soundtrack in this movie. And they used the music in a play, in a theater play, and I saw it when I was younger. I saw my sister sing the song on the stage, and I don't know, you guys probably, I never spoke of my sister before, because I don't know, it's a bit difficult. She had maybe it's like, okay, I'm gonna say it very quick. She had a big accident and she cannot walk anymore. And I don't know, if I hear this song that was posted before her accident, I always think about her still walking, you know. And anyway, I made a video. I'm going to implement a fragment of it here. I'm not going to implement the music. If you want to look it up, the music, check it out. It's a beautiful song. It's called Ederlezi. I'm going to put it right here. Check it on YouTube. I cannot put it in because otherwise my video will be demonetized or even blocked in a few countries. And I don't want to, you know, keep it all for you guys. It's called Ederlezi, and it's from Le Temps des Gitans, or the time of the gypsies. And I was inspired by this song for when I was selected for the last 5 of the Next Face Awards. This song was kept on playing in my mind, and I actually built the whole look and the whole story around this song. So you can hear me coming like pop culture, movies, music videos, artists, the arts in general, photographers, stylists. Basically everything that's around you inspires me to kind of get ideas and transform them into makeup looks or little videos or whatever that I want to do. So if you didn't grow up in such an environment, I have to say this base is feeling very good. It distributes very beautifully. It kind of feels a little bit sticky, so not too dry, but it doesn't move. So that's really a really good base to work on. So I'm already pleased with what it does. And I have high hopes for you, Plouise. I'm not going to do a cut crease, eh? I'm sorry, Nikki. It's like I'm over the cut crease. If I see one cut crease in my life again, I will stop doing makeup. That we all know that's also not true. I think I will work with the green underneath my eyes. So I'm going to just pour this on my hand because I love to have stains on my hand for the rest of the day. So these ones are from MyKitco. They're actually my favorite brand for makeup brushes. If you don't know that brand, go check it out. People have to know that they have really beautiful and really good brushes, like these two. This is actually let me just check. It's my all over lip. So it is a lip brush. And this is my smoothing shadow because I want to smooth out, you know, the shadow. The lip brush, it's a really firm brush, so it's going to help me to place the product exactly where I want. I have nothing in mind right now. I was inspired by an item, which I will let you guys see at the end of the video. You will not guess what the item is. So I was talking about my parents, even right now, still if I'm like kind of out of inspiration, I sometimes visit my father. I just walk right into his workshop, his atelier, like we call it, and I just look around. And sometimes I see these objects lying everywhere. Like last time I saw a beautiful, like a magnifying glass, which I actually used I also make pack shots for my boyfriend's web shop, makeuphub.be. Go check it out on Instagram so you can see my pack shots that I made for him. And I used this magnifying glass on a makeup product. It's a pack shot, it's a photo, so it's not even on a face. But I also used the magnifying glass in a makeup that I once did. I'm gonna also put an inlay here on the video so you can see what I'm talking about. And this actually all came just by visiting my father's workshop. So you see, just keep your eyes open, let yourself get inspired by everything that's around you. If you don't have such a creative parents like I have, which I'm really blessed for, just start, if you're out of inspiration, just start to watch a lot of movies, watch video clips. Not the recent videos, but like old movies, back from the 70s, from the 80s, we get a lot of inspiration. We see it with a lot of film directors. Mind Stranger Things, by the way. So if I'm not at my parents' place, I often just go walk around in my little makeup room. It's where I keep all my makeup stashed because there are laying a lot of makeup products in that room that I just forgot about or that I didn't use for a long time. And sometimes when I just don't have any inspiration, I just walk right in there and then just pick up stuff and just start to do makeup. Again, it's just looking around, getting inspired by whatever is surrounding you. For example, I'm busy right now with, to talk about an older movie, I'm busy with doing a series of The Wizard of Oz. So I already did like a munchkin, which are little people with 20 flowery pieces on their head. I also did the Cowardly Lion, which turned out to look like a tiger, but whatever, I'm just keep on calling it the Cowardly Lion. And I also did the Scarecrow. So, you know, I was in a field. I literally went with my husband to a field and I said, like, take my picture. And I was like standing there like a scarecrow with this crazy makeup on. So, but this was the inspiration from actually the movie. Oh, look, green. This will maybe, oh my God. If I can remove this very easily, I will use this for my whole face in a different look. You see, I get inspired by products. I get inspiration from, my dogs are like just open your eyes, guys, and just get inspired. So now I'm going in with Crayolan's Supra Color because I don't have a makeup base in white. And I will use this palette here, Crayolan. You can see it, all right, here. And there's a creamy white. So let's just take a little bit of that product. This is a grease paint. This will crease or smudge out very easily. I wanted to blend into the green, but I also have a white powder, a white pigment that is going to help me to, when it's done, to set it. Because this green is really setting by itself. I don't need to powder it or anything. I will work over it with eyeshadows later on. But I know this grease paint will not be playing in my advantage. So let's start to do my upper lid. This is not going to be like the most beautiful, probably, makeup look that you ever saw me do, but you will get the point at the end. Let's just go in with the blue. If you are looking for inspiration and you want to be original, well, it's not about being original, it's just about trying to be yourself. Why am I saying it's not about being original? Of course, we all want to be original, but the thing is, most of the things that you think are original, that you come up with, are already done. Like, we are with so many people, and a lot of us are like same-minded, as in we all have different kind of tastes, all right, but I'm pretty sure there is a makeup artist with the same taste as me and will probably come up with the same ideas. But, you know, don't let that get you down. The only thing what I do is I try not to look too much online. Like I'm Pinterest, don't know. never looked on Pinterest for inspiration. On Instagram, of course, I have Instagram, so I scroll and I follow a lot of makeup accounts, but I try not to replicate too much unless it's really like meant to be, like I did the milk face chart recreation. Then it's like obviously that you're recreating someone else's work. If I would look too much to what other people do, I would be influenced without even knowing. I do get inspiration from products that others use, but I will do my own thing with it, like right now. There are enough copycats already on the web, which is fine if you're learning, but think about what you like. Use this as an inspiration instead of looking around on social media and see what other people or makeup artists do. I'm blind! Like, oh my God, the white pigment got into my eye and it's kind of obstructing my sight. All right, now I need a blue. I will use the fades from the fades, so this one, from the Misunderstood Villains, Disney Villains, again Disney, Colourpop palette. That's more the blue that I was hoping for. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm just gonna quick mention what I used for my whole entire face. I used the One Stroke concealers. That's this one. That's this one. It's just like a big chunky pencil. And I just distributed it all over my face and just blended it out with this brush. This one, this is my Flawless Face in small. I really love this one for foundation and skin. I added the highlight same as I did right here. I didn't use any powder. No, I didn't use any powder because this one sets by itself. And I filled in my eyebrows with a Precision Eyebrow Pencil from NYX Cosmetics in the color Taupe. So that's it. Oh, yes. And you're probably wondering, where was I inspired by to create this green and blue kind of a eye look? Well, a while ago I was with a friend in London and she was talking to me about this brand, Supreme. I never heard of the brand Supreme before. I did saw their logo somewhere, so I probably saw it somewhere online, but I never I don't know. She was like really stoked about that we're basically finally going to that store because allegedly there are only like 2 or 3 stores in the whole world. Is this correct? I don't know. And I don't know, I wasn't really impressed by this brand, but I saw this beautiful hat and this inspired me to create this makeup look. Anyway, what are you inspired by? It's just like an example. You can be inspired by everything. And today it was this hat. Not because I like the brand, but because I love the colors in the hat, in this beanie. That was it for today. What are you inspired by? I'm just wondering, what are you guys? What gives you inspiration? Just let it here in the comments. I'd love to read what you are inspired by. And I'm going to take some photos, and that's the end of the video, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!